The Klingon War from Star Trek Discovery Season 1 is eventually followed in the first episode of Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 2 with a depiction of that bloody intergalactic conflict's aftermath. LT. Spock takes the Enterprise and pilots it into contested Klingon space in Strange New Worlds Season 2, Episode 1, The Broken Circle, in response to a distress call from Lan Noonien Singh. The crew of the Starship Enterprise discovers a plot by a war profiteering organization to restart the Klingon War and foils it. However, Star Trek Discovery does not adequately depict the costs of the Klingon War as Strange New Worlds does. 1. The Klingons intended to impose their warrior character by subjugating the United Federation of Planets, headed by their self-styled messiah, T'Kuvma. Commander Michael Burnham, Spock's adopted sister, plotted to mutiny against her own captain Philippa Georgiou in an unsuccessful effort to end the conflict. 100 million inhabitants of the Federation lost their lives during the Federation-Klingon War, which devastated the Alpha Quadrant. The battle was ended by a partnership between Burnham and Elrel, the Klingon Chancellor. However, Star Trek Discovery Season 2 didn't provide much of a Klingon War sequel as it shifted to the Red Angel plot before advancing to the 32nd century. The bleak aftermath of the Klingon War from Star Trek Discovery was eventually shown in the second season premiere of Strange New Worlds. The Starship Enterprise was requested by Lan Noonien Singh to Kajadar IV, a planet with a dilithium mining industry and a large population of war survivors. On a 30-day cycle, the Federation and the Klingons share control of Kajadar IV, but a syndicate made up of Klingons and former Starfleet personnel sought to seize control of the planet's mining in order to sell dilithium to both sides in a potential new Klingon War. Only 2 years have passed after the end of the war when Strange New Worlds Season 2 is set, and the wounds still have not healed. Numerous Enterprise crew members have suffered personal losses as a result of the Klingon War. Although LT. Erica Ortegas, Dr. Joseph Mbenga, and Nurse Christine Chappell are among the younger crew members, Captain Christopher Pike was instructed to keep the Enterprise out of the Klingon War. When Mbenga and Chappell are captured by the Klingons of the Syndicate and struggle to escape, they are forced to relive the horror they experienced while fighting in the battle. The Federation Crossfield-class starship that the Enterprise finally sank was likewise constructed by the Syndicate. According to Spock, destroying a vessel of the same caliber as the Discovery under the Vulcan's command is somewhat akin to losing Michael Burnham again. The Klingon War in Star Trek Discovery was significantly altered in the Strange New Worlds Season 2 opener, the Klingons being restored to their Star Trek The Next Generation appearance rather than Discovery's controversial redesign is the most notable change. Additionally, Strange New Worlds shrewdly avoids providing an explanation for the change that would further muddle Star Trek canon. However, Elrel and whether or not she is still the Klingon Chancellor are not mentioned. In Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country, the notion of Klingons and Starfleet cooperating also foreshadows a bigger plot to thwart a reconciliation between the Klingons and the Federation. Starfleet possesses a medicine that enables humans to equal the power and stamina of a Klingon, which is a shocking revelation from the Strange New Worlds Season 2 opener. Both Dr. Mbenga and Nurse Chappell utilize the stimulant to battle and exterminate the Klingons as well as to survive the conflict. Since the Klingons are probably going to be back in Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 2, maybe the program will explain what Mbenga's medication is and what else happened after the Klingon War ended in Star Trek Discovery. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to comment, subscribe, and give us a like.